And you might see this little fellow that looks like a Latino Paul Giamatti. Pull up Paul Giamatti right now, because this is Pablo Giamatti right here, sitting on the couch. Yeah, look at that. That's you, dude.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Wait, does that really look like me?
That looks a lot like you, sir.
Dude, you've got a resemblance.
And
sure.
this guy here, we're going to call you Giamatti on this podcast.
Big
all right?
eyes.
All right, sounds good.
Your name's Giamatti. Now, Giamatti, listen, you're basically on this pod because you got fucking smoked in the hand, huh? By a stray bullet?
No, it was just some guy shot me. Road rage.
Just some guy.
Well, before we get to jump to conclusions, what did he do, right, King Croc? What did you do to upset this guy?
Yeah, what's going on, bro? Keep it a buck.
All right, let's see. I was blackout drunk at 3:30 in the morning, San Bernardino.
Oh, okay.
And it happens a lot, actually. Car-to-car shootings. The guy might have cut me off. I might have said some words. I don't really remember.
You think you were throwing up gang signs, maybe?
No, I don't fuck with that.
Okay.
I don't live that life anymore, okay?
Were you spray painting Crip on the sides of any walls in that neighborhood?
Were you
Probably different Compton or something.
Were you in the driver's seat?
Yeah.
Or you were just driving drunk.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're admitting here on the Leo and Danny show that you were driving completely hammered out of your mind.
Yeah, completely blacked out.
Wow.
A crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
probably a felony, to be honest.
he looks Jewish, so it could have been a hate crime.
Oh, what do you
It
say?
could have just
I see
been
what
a
you're
little
saying.
confusion.
Somebody could have thought you were a small Jewish Italian man named Paul Giamatti, and they just could have been pissed at maybe the fact that his last couple of movies have sucked.
Okay.
And they said, you know what, fucking Paul Giamatti, I'm going to fucking kill you, you son of a bitch.
For the record,
Tapping that ass.
I'm only 1.4% Jewish. I did the 23andMe. So.
Oh, cool. I have a little Ashkenazi Jew as well. Look at Giamatti. He's on this couch right now because he got fucking shot in the hand. All right?
You listen to that, Leo and Danny show
Get
fans?
shot, nigga.
To get here, all you had to do is get fucking shot, almost die, and then show up to a live pod.
Let's go, dude. Okay, now when you did get shot, what I'm just curious the first thought that went through your mind when you saw you literally a bullet went through your hand?
You can be honest about what race you assumed it was. You just
I
be
would like
honest
if
with
there
it.
were racial prejudices when you got shot. That's the first thing we need to know.
Yeah.
I didn't see the guy. I just saw it was a white car. But yeah,
A Persian guy then. A BMW? Was it a Persian guy?
I think it was like a Nissan Altima, probably.
Oh, Nissan Altima, Latino.
Leo, he was probably black. Come on.
No, it was a Latino. Nissan in
Angel.
San Bernardino. Nissan in San Bernardino. The money's on his Latino. That guy's a fucking Latino.
Yeah, Ultimates, dude.
Yeah,
Or a chick.
what went through my mind? Thankfully, it wasn't a bullet.
Yeah.
But I felt something smack the fuck out of my hand, and I look down. I look at my hand. There's blood. Dripping down my fucking shirt.
Oh my god.
And then I look back up, and I'm fucking going sideways into a post, concrete post at 65 miles an hour. So airbag hits me. After that, I got knocked out for a bit, and
my god,
I
bro.
woke up in the car, dust everywhere because of the fucking bag.
Yeah.
I tried to open the door with this hand. It wasn't happening, so I just opened the fucking door and I just threw myself out. There was already
Jesus,
people around by
bro.
that time, so I
That's
must have
good.
been knocked out by like 5 minutes or something like that.
Bro.
I just remember this black lady just like, just stay still, baby. They're on their way. I'm just like, what the fuck? I fucked up.
Dude, this is insane, man. And to that, you know what I'm going to say to that, boys?
Yeah. What are you going to say, Leo?
Lift your White Claw in the air because he took that like a fucking champ, huh? One to
Cheers.
Giamatti. Take a sip
For
for
Giamatti.
Giamatti for taking that fucking shot. He went 65 into a pole after getting shot in the hand and survived. Look at him. Fucking Giamatti, dude.
Yeah.
Giamatti!
Let's go.
On that note, so then what happens next? Do you go, I don't have insurance?
I actually do have insurance.
Fuck yes, dude. See, because you have your shit together.
Yeah, he's Jewish,
Dino, do you
dude.
have insurance?
Hell no, I ain't got no insurance.
Dino doesn't have insurance, but you do, Giamatti.
He could probably qualify for Medicare.
I think you would probably qualify for Medicare, man. You'd probably be fine.
He'd have to be able to read the paperwork.
Yeah.
You would like you couldn't sign the paperwork 5 times in a row. They'd be like, it's just right next to the X. We highlighted it for you. We put up this big neon thing on it, and you still missed it. All right.
He could just make his mark.
He could just, he could
just
make,
put an X on there.
yeah, he could just put a line.
They kept
So-
handing him the Spanish paperwork because they thought he was Mexican.
Do you know? It's funny that you do look like a young Guatemalan boy from Guatemala that you might find on the internet. You know what I mean?
He's kind of like those little skinny kids running around the favelas in Brazil.
He does look like an underfed South American. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What's up with that, man?
You look like you do actually look Argentinian and Chilean.
I got hella tan just these 2 days. I've been in the sun
Hmm.
for a long time.
So back to Giamatti. When you woke up out of that concussion, need I say, were there any religious thoughts? Were there any? Did you think about your mother, your sister, your father, the guy that diddled you in elementary school, anything like that?
Well, I had that black lady, nice black lady. I had her call my mom actually. I had my mom-
You're like, oh my
Oh,
mom.
wow.
Yeah, she was on her way to El Paso.
Uh-huh.
I unfortunately ruined their vacation.
Why did you tell her anything? You're fine.
Yeah, but it was the first thing, you know.
He only
I
got
thought-
shot, but yeah.
I only got
Yeah, that's
almost killed in the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
crash.
yeah.
all your fucking mom, dude.
Dude, listen, Giamatti, you're a fucking beast. And it was the right thing to do. Let your mom know, like, that you're a hero. Did you call her and say, hey, Mom, I just want you to know I'm a fucking hero?
I should probably start rapping.
No, okay, wait, stop. You can rap in a second, but what about this? What about we call your mother? Listen, it's our turn to have fun. I like to call people.
She doesn't speak English.
Perfect. I speak Spanish. Well, I said, tu hijo lo basoquearon. That means they shot him up. That's how I'm gonna start it. That's how I'm gonna start it.
What did your mom think? You moved to LA and the first thing that happens is you get shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was bound to happen, to be honest. I mean, I kind of looked for it.
You have a shootable face.
Yeah, people see me. They either want to punch me or they want to shoot me for some reason.
You said it was road rage. What did you do to piss the guy off enough to shoot you in the hand?
But I do remember he cut me off, and I might have like honked. That's all it takes nowadays. You just honk at somebody, and that's it.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've dealt with road rage in the past, and I'm not proud of it. I tried to, talk shit to people. Like one of my saddest moments is when like some bitch ass nigga cuts me off or fucking is riding my bumper or some shit. I pull up next to him, and it's a woman, and so I can't really talk shit. I get really frustrated when that happens. But my point is, I have learned from your experience that's nothing to play around with. Niggas could just shoot you.
Yeah, I think
I love yelling shit out the window,
Yeah.
but they could just pull a gat on me and fucking. He probably wasn't even talking shit and he got shot.
the general thing to take home from your story is let's not engage with crazy people, especially in San Bernardino. I mean, that's where Inland Iggy's from, and he's not exactly the most sane person that we know, right?
Pretty violent.
Well, even in LA, like anybody could have a gun nowadays.
Mahdi, back to his near-death experience in San Bernardino. So have you learned your lesson? I mean, I know that you are you not allowed to drive right now anymore, or did they not give you a DUI or anything?
Yeah, surprisingly, no.
Wow, so they didn't test you at the...
Yeah, most of my friends are saying it's white privilege or
Oh.
something, but I think it's more like light-skinned Mexican privilege. Because the cop that showed up, he was also light-skinned Mexican. So
Okay, so he was like,
My
this
brother.
young Chicano just got smoked. His hand is just fucked.
yeah, we actually look like we could be cousins. He kind of looked like a retarded Jerry Seinfeld as well.
Really?
Yeah, that was nice.
How's the scar? What's the hand gonna look like one day?
I got a big scar along the second metacarpal.
Uh-huh.
That's where they put the T-plate in.
Uh-huh.
I got a little scar in the middle of the hand and one.
T-plate, metacarpal. These are all new to me. I never heard of this.
So
I
how
just put some metal in my hand.
now? What's it gonna be? How are you gonna be able to use your hand?
Are you gonna be like Wolverine, dude? Can it extend out of your hand?
Is it adamant?
So you can use it as
how do
a
you say
weapon.
it? How do you say the metal? that-
Adamantium.
Yeah, is it gonna be?
I hope so. Just get like a fucking
awesome.
strong ass hand.
Hey, that's fucking awesome.
Just
dude.
bet.
Fucking awesome.
Oh shit, dude! And listen, we've gone. I'm doing a pod much like I would have when I was 19 years old today, which is great. It feels good.
Oh yeah. It's a good
Anyway,
vibe.
Just backhand a bitch.
Yeah,
how?
man.
Okay, so
Let's talk about, honestly, Leo, I'm
Yeah.
surprised you haven't asked this question yet. Let's talk about the pussy. How has that been affected by your claw hand?
My claw hand. This one girl I was fucking. She was actually disappointed because I can't grab both of her arms behind her back anymore. But
Oh,
I just
gotcha.
do it with one hand. She kind of helps me out.
Because
Or
she has to
any-
help you out. Maybe
Yeah.
this is a good time to introduce handcuffs.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Also, I mean, look, I'm going to tell you the truth right now. The scar is only going to aid you in getting pussy. I mean, if I was shot in the hand and I had a scar and I could tell stories about that, I mean, I basically would just have to move to another country because of the amount of pussy I'd be drowning in. I'd be drowning in so much pussy, it would just be ridiculous. I would literally become such a sex addict that I would be near death most days.
Yeah, it kind of clouds
Pretty
you up,
badass.
doesn't it?
Oh, it clouds you up. That's why you're on this podcast, sharing the story of the time that you got just fucking smoked. in the
Yeah,
hand.
my friend was like, "Did you try to stop the bullet with your hand?" I probably did, to be honest.
That's because you're Superman, dude. That's because you're fucking Superman, Giamatti.
You're a hero.
So that's my name now, Giamatti.
Mm-hmm.
Paul motherfucking Giamatti.
Giamatti,
What's up?
I want to know when the most pain hit, because getting shot in the hand, I've always thought to myself, what would it feel like to get shot? I mean, not that I want to get shot, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm just curious. You know what was the pain level?
And before you answer that, I just want to relay my experience. Whenever I get shot in my dreams, which happens a lot, I always feel a searing, it's like a red hot pain in a certain spot. And it's like air starts going through it. And then I notice I'm shot. Is that kind of how it feels for you?
Well, keep in mind I was blackout drunk. I think I was like 1.3.
So he just shot you for driving drunk. You know, you deserved it at that point. He was like, "This DUI motherfucker, I'm gonna." Honestly, the other guy was being the hero. He was getting this menace off the streets.
Well, look,
No, but
The surgery hurt more.
Let him answer what
yeah,
how
the
did it
surgery
feel?
hurt more.
The surgery hurt more.
So when
Really?
you woke up from the surgery, when?
Yeah, for like 3 or 4 days, my hand was in fucked up pain. After the surgery, when I got shot, it really didn't hurt that much, to be
Gotcha.
honest.
And so what did they give you to deal with the pain, and do you have any more of it?
I had some Norcos, but I ran out.
Mm.
They did give me fentanyl. I don't know what all the big fuss is about. I didn't
What?
feel anything.
Really?
They gave you well, it's probably such minuscule amounts. It's probably like just a tiny little tad. I mean, it would kill you if it was enough. All right, buddy. All right, don't fucking like some of our fans are out there hitting fentanyl. We don't want to. We want to discourage you from doing any of those hardcore drugs. Okay. Actually, if you are a fan that does hit fentanyl, I would like to know in the comments.
Yeah, hit us up.
That is pretty interesting to
We
me.
would like to hear
I just want to
about
know if and how that works.
Absolutely.
And then maybe you could call on the pod. We can figure all that out. You know, any guys that hit that fentanyl,
I'm surprised
let us
though,
know.
because I thought they'd be giving morphine. Is that like a thing in the past? Now it's fentanyl they inject?
Yeah, I guess it's fentanyl now.
All right, so it would make you loopy. Like what? Could you drink some alcohol on it? Like, how did you deal with the pain?
That was just the fentanyl was just at the hospital. They gave me Narcos, which suck. Like I said on the podcast, on the live pod. Yeah, Narcos suck ass. But I never really felt high on anything. Some people, they could barely take an opioid, but I don't know. It's not that bad.
Do you think that it's something you could grow to be addicted and maybe start sucking dick on the street for heroin? Because that's what it goes from oxys, you know what I mean? Opiates, painkillers, it goes to sucking dick and heroin on the street. So where are you on the between sucking dick on the street for heroin and a pill addiction?
I'm not really into opioids. I'm more into this stuff right here. So
GABA receptor.